Hey everyone, and welcome back to Old Charles. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic and widely collected coins of the modern era, the 2005 California State Quarter. You've definitely seen it, you've probably spent it, but the question we're answering today is that 2005 California quarter in your pocket or jar of change worth more than just 25 cents? Could it be worth a small fortune? The short answer is, probably not. But, and it's a very big but, there are specific, rare errors and varieties that can turn this common coin into a numismatic superstar worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. So, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for: quick cuts of stunning footage of California, Yosemite's El Capitan, a giant redwood tree, a gold rush panning scene, waves crashing on a beach. Released in 2005 as part of the 50-state quarters program, the California quarter was an instant classic. Its design, by U.S. Mint sculptor-engraver Don Everhart, is a masterpiece of storytelling. The camera zooms in dramatically on the quarter's reverse, tail side. On-screen graphics highlight different elements as Alex mentions them. We see the legendary naturalist and conservationist John Muir, gazing in awe at the monolithic face of Half Dome in Yosemite Valley. In his hand, he holds a California condor, a powerful symbol of wildlife conservation and recovery. And soaring above it all, the inscription, John Muir, and his iconic quote, Yosemite Valley, pioneering conservation efforts, and the legacy of one of its most famous advocates. It's a quarter that truly has a soul. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. To understand value, you need to know where your coin came from. In 2005, the U.S. Mint produced California quarters at 3 facilities. We have the Philadelphia Mint coins. These have no mint mark, just below, John Muir, on the right. They produced a staggering 520,000 of these. This is your most common variety. Next, from the Denver Mint, with a small D mint mark. They struck 263,000 coins. Still very common, but slightly less so than the Philly issue. And finally, the San Francisco Mint. These are the key to the series for collectors, but with a huge caveat. San Francisco only produced proof coins for sealed government sets. These were not released into circulation. Look at that shine. These S-Mint proofs were made with highly polished dies and planchets, giving them that gorgeous, mirror-like background and frosted design. You will almost never find these in your change.so. Let's talk numbers for the standard, no-error coins. That if you have a worn, circulated 2005 P or 2005 D quarter from your change, it's worth 25 cents. It's face value. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but with billions made, the base model is just that. Common. However, if you have a coin that was never entered circulation, what we call uncirculated or mint state, it has a small premium, circulated, P or D ** 25 cents, uncirculated, P or D ** 50 cents to $1, San Francisco proof ** $2.50 to $5. See. Not exactly retirement money. The real value in the S-Mint proofs comes from the highest grades. A perfect MS 70 or PR 70 coin, certified by a service like PCGS or NGC, can bring $25 to $40. But that's for pristine, professionally graded examples. This is what you've been waiting for. The errors. These are the coins that break the rules and break auction records. We're looking for 3 main things. During the striking process, coin dies can crack or develop chips. When this happens, metal flows into these cracks, creating raised, blobby lines on the coin's surface. On the California quarter, look for dramatic, raised cracks running through the design, especially near the condor or John Muir's face. A dramatic, cud, break, a large, blob-like lump on the rim or field, can be very valuable. We're talking $50 to $200 for a significant, well-defined die break error. This is a dramatic error. The coin blank wasn't centered properly when it was struck. The result is a coin that is partially blank, with the design shifted drastically to one side. The value depends on how far off-center it is. A 5% off-center might be $20. A 50% off center. That could be $100 or more. This is the king of modern errors. It happens when the hub that imprints the design onto the coin die shifts slightly between impressions, creating a doubling effect in the lettering and design elements. A side-by-side comparison. On the left, a normal, "In God We Trust." On the right, a dramatically doubled one, where the letters appear to have a shadow. Look closely at the inscriptions. John Muir, Yosemite Valley, "In God We Trust." If you see a distinct doubling or shadowing effect, you might have hit the jackpot. A strong, well-defined double die obverse or reverse on a 2005 quarter can be worth $500 to over $1,000, especially in uncirculated condition. Alex is back, holding a magnifying glass and a coin under the lamp. So, how do you hunt for these treasures? It's simple. Step 1 ***. Get your hands on some 2005 California quarters. Check your change, ask friends and family, look through bank rolls. Step 2 ***. Get a good light source and a simple 5x or 10x magnifying glass. Your phone's camera on macro mode can work in a pinch. Step 3 ***. Examine every millimeter. Look for those raised lines from die breaks. Check that the strike is centered. And scrutinize every letter for that telltale doubling. That if you think you found something promising, don't clean it. Cleaning destroys a coin's value. The best thing to do is to put it in a protective plastic flip and consider submitting it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication, especially if you suspect a major double DIE.SO. There you have it. The 2005 California State Quarter. A beautiful piece of numismatic art that is, for the most part, wonderfully common. But hidden within those hundreds of millions. Coins are rare and exciting errors, waiting to be discovered by a sharp-eyed collector. It's a reminder that adventure and potential treasure can be found in the simplest of places, even in your pocket change. The 2005 California State Quarter is more than just a piece of currency, it is a tiny, circulating monument. Its journey from an idea to the pockets of millions of Americans is a story that intertwines national policy, state pride, artistic design, and historical legacy. This is the history of the 25-cent piece that captured the spirit of the Golden State. To understand the California Quarter, one must first look at the program that spawned it. The 50 State Quarters program was a monumental, decade-long initiative by the United States Mint that ran from 1999 to 2008. Concept ***. The program released 5 new quarters each year, in the order the states ratified the Constitution or were admitted to the Union. Each coin's reverse, tail side, would feature a design unique to that state. Goals ***. The goals were multifaceted: to ignite a renewed public interest in coin collecting, numismatics, to teach Americans about the history and culture of each state, and to generate seigniorage profit for the federal government as people collected the coins, effectively taking them out of circulation. The stage is set ***. California, admitted as the 31st state on September 9, 1850, was scheduled for the 3rd. Release of 2005, following Minnesota and preceding Kansas, West Virginia, and Colorado. The process of selecting a design was a public and collaborative effort led by then-Governor Gray Davis and later by Arnold Schwarzenegger, who took office after the 2003 recall election. 1. Soliciting ideas ***. The California Governor's Office solicited design concepts from its citizens. Thousands of ideas poured in, reflecting the state's incredible diversity, from the gold rush and the Spanish missions to Hollywood and Silicon Valley. A design featuring naturalist John Muir with Yosemite's half dome and a California condor. 4. The winning choice ***. The design featuring John Muir, half dome, and the California condor was selected. It was a powerful choice that emphasized California's unparalleled natural beauty and its pioneering role in the environmental conservation movement, rather than its modern pop culture or technological achievements. The final design was sculpted by U.S. Mint sculptor-engraver Don Everhart. The reverse of the quarter is a masterclass in symbolic storytelling. John Muir ***. The famed Scottish-American naturalist, author, and founder of the Sierra Club. His advocacy was instrumental in the creation of Yosemite National Park. His presence on the coin solidifies his status as a California and American icon. Half Dome ***. This iconic granite formation in Yosemite Valley is one of the most recognizable natural landmarks in the world. It represents the majestic Sierra Nevada range and the wild, untamed beauty that Muir fought to protect. The California condor ***. Soaring above Muir's shoulder, the condor is a potent symbol of both wilderness and redemption. By 1987, the species was extinct in the wild, with only 27 individuals remaining in captivity. A massive, ongoing captive breeding and reintroduction program has been a remarkable, though precarious, conservation success story. Its inclusion nods to both loss and hope. The inscription ***, the quote, Yosemite Valley, is taken directly from Muir's writings, forever linking the coin to his voice and his passion. Striked only in special proof quality for collector's sets, 2,998,246 produced, the coin was met with widespread approval. Californians were proud to see a tribute to their state's natural heritage rather than a more commercial symbol. The design was praised for its artistry and its dignified, historical subject matter. It quickly became one of the most popular and recognizable coins in the entire 50-state series. Today, nearly 2 decades after its release, the 2005 California quarter's legacy is secure, with over 783 million struck for circulation. The 2005 P and 2005 D quarters remain extremely common. A worn, circulated example is still worth exactly 25 cents. For collectors, value lies in condition and variety. Brilliant, uncirculated coins from rolls or mint sets can be worth 50 cents to $1. The S-mint-proof versions, with their mirror-like surfaces, are the prime collectibles, typically valued between $3 and $5. As with any mass-produced coin, error coins exist. Dramatic double dies, off-center strikes, and significant die breaks can make a common California quarter worth hundreds of dollars to the right collector. The coin succeeded in its mission. It serves as a daily, tangible reminder for millions of people about the legacy of John Muir and the importance of preserving natural wonders. It cemented Yosemite's status as a national treasure and brought awareness to the plight and recovery of the California condor.